All right. Hey, welcome to another SecureWorld Spotlight series. And today I have the pleasure of talking with Mike Reterstorf, and Mike is the CISO of Plante Moran in the Detroit metro area, I believe, correct?
Yeah, and we're actually headquarters out of Southfield, Michigan.
Awesome, awesome. So Mike, tell us a little bit about your role.
We are actually a 100-year-old firm as of this year. We celebrated our 100th year in business. Bread and butter of what we do day in day is tax processing and audits. Not the only thing. We also are very heavily into the management consulting space, everything from forensic accounting, risk and advisory services, technology consulting, even cybersecurity.
So tell me about first of all, congratulations on your company's 100-year success. That's impressive. What was the celebration like? What kind of activities did you guys do?
Well, we have a firm conference that we do every year where we get the whole firm together. This year we rented out movie theaters, basically in our major geographic areas. Introduced a lot of the topics, celebrated the firm in 100 years, went through a lot of what led to where we were at, had lunch together, and then enjoyed the rest of the day after that.
That's awesome. I would ask you about the longest tenured employee, but I don't want to give away any secrets, so I'll let that one slide.
And I don't know that I know it. I know Plante Moran is one of those with 100 years, you don't get there without having some of that dedication. But we've had a number of staff that have spent their entire career at the firm.
Yeah, I am sure. So you've been a member of our advisory council in Detroit for a few years now, and you've graciously are volunteering your time and expertise on our September 18th conference. Moderating a threat landscape panel for us. Tell us a little bit about, why, looking forward at trends, why that's important, and what you hope the takeaways are going to be for people in the audience.
So it's a fantastic topic. It's something that, sitting in the seat that I do at the firm, I communicate this to what is equivalent to our board of directors. We're a privately held firm, a partnership, but we do have a management team that I report ultimately into in our risk management committee. We talk about this topic at least 2 to 3 times a year. So we're always reflecting on the previous year at the beginning of the calendar year, like what's happened, what were those key trends, what are we looking at? But then we start projecting out always about what are those things that are coming? How do we stay ahead? How does those threats have a direct impact on what the firm does and how we deliver the services to our clients? And quite honestly, I think for any firm or any business out there, it's such a critical activity of needing to pay attention to, and it's moving out of that realm of reactive behavior. Mm-hmm. We always react to certain things, zero-day threats, new vulnerabilities that are popping at any time. But really looking at that threat landscape is looking beyond that and trying to project out what are those critical projects, what are those critical investments that any firm needs to start making that you can't just make overnight. The only way you can do that is by really looking at that front landscape, understanding what may be coming, or at least trending wise where things may be heading into the future.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And you said it perfectly, the proactive versus reactive. And for too long, I think our industry has been reactive. And I think that's slowly starting to turn. And it's people like yourself that are driving that discussion. So I really appreciate you doing that for the folks in the Detroit area. Anyway, look forward to seeing you in Detroit and appreciate your time as always. Thanks again.
Absolutely. Thanks so much. I appreciate it.